Hello, welcome to my channel. Subscribe.
Muslim wife cheated on me, 24 meters Mexican American, married a 29F Syrian immigrant. I converted to Islam 5 days before our nikah. I was all in. But I ignored the red flags, and now I feel used and betrayed. Let me walk you through this. We met naturally, and things felt genuine. I converted to Islam 5 days before our nikah, Islamic marriage, fully committed to building something meaningful. But over time, I started to notice signs I shouldn't have ignored during our getting to know phase. I went through her phone 4 different times. I know that already says a lot. Each time, I caught her messaging other guys flirty stuff, talking but them about her plans, future, and using the same heart emojis she used with me. She'd tell them she was figuring things out. She never admitted anything unless I confronted her directly. She always claimed it was old, but some of it was from literally 6 days. Before our nikah, she even admitted she had slept with 2 of the men she was still in contact with on IG from years ago. When I asked how many people she had been with overall, she counted more than 10. She once told me one of those guys was her cousin, but I later found out he wasn't. Just a close friend she used to talk to and still kept around. Even after marriage, she kept following some of these men on social media, despite us agreeing she would unfollow them out of respect. I later caught her messaging a few again, and even defending them when I confronted her. She also told one of her guy friends that she was engaged, even after our nikah. Her reason? She said she didn't want people in her business. But to me, it felt like she wasn't proud of the marriage, or like she was keeping doors open. Things took a darker turn after she went to Europe. She told me she argued with her older brother because she drank alcohol in front of him. After he left for work, she left his place and went to Sweden, where she stayed with her gay nephew's gay friends, 3 gay men in the same house. Later, she admitted that 3 more gay men came over and also stayed the night. She tried to hide that. She was drinking and smoking while there, but I picked up on it from the way she was texting me. When I asked her directly, she admitted to it along with the facepalm emoji, like she knew it was wrong. When I told her I felt it was completely inappropriate, she flipped it on me. She said I was causing drama and not supporting her, that I was making her feel like her brother who tried to control her. That moment hit me hard. I realized she had no self-accountability. She was partying, drinking, and smoking in a house full of 6 men for nearly 2 weeks. And somehow I was the problem for questioning it. When she got back, I picked her up from the airport. She side-hugged me and wouldn't look me in the eye. I asked her to come to my place, but she refused, saying not everyone knows we had sex, which felt strange given the context of where she'd just been. We were intimate that day, and I noticed she had shaved. I asked why she looked around before answering and laughed it off, saying, "So they don't see." I asked, "Who's they?" She had no answer, just told me to stop causing problems and drama. When I went to kiss her, she turned away. Later, I visited her house because she had stopped seeing me. In the middle of the visit, her sister brought her out of her room to speak with me. In front of her, I brought up the time she had told me, "I'm a cheater." She admitted she had said that, but brushed it off, saying it was just out of anger. A couple days later, at iftar dinner, her stepbrother gave me a ride to my car. Out of nowhere, he started asking me weird personal questions. Later, I found out he had spread gossip to the whole family, twisting things I supposedly said about my own wife. She then accused me of talking behind her back and said she couldn't trust me anymore. It felt like everything was being flipped to make me the villain. I tried to handle things through the proper Islamic channels. I spoke to an imam who then spoke with her. He told me her reasons for ending the marriage weren't valid. She told him he's a liar and I didn't really know him before marriage, but we had agreed to grow and learn from each other. to work through the cultural challenges together. She knew what she was getting into. Her family started avoiding the imam and refused to sit down for arbitration, even though that's required. Before a divorce in Islam, then her sister offered to refund the ring I gave her instead of returning it. That made it feel like they were trying to cancel the marriage quietly, without facing any accountability. I accepted her for who she was, her past, her attitude, her hesitations. I wanted to build a future, but the more I loved her, the more she pulled away. I never cheated. I never lied. I stayed loyal even when I had reasons to walk. Now, I'm left with this deep feeling of betrayal and no real closure. Would you have walked away after the first red flag? Would you have stayed and fought for the relationship like I did? What would you have done if you caught your partner messaging other people 4 times, even after marriage? Yes, I used help writing this as my English is not good.